on? Like, what's up? Where you going? What's up? Oh, what's going on? I do everything for everybody, nigga. Food, cabs, money, all that shit, nigga. Socks, and nobody pre-ordered me 2K. What you saying? Oh. Nobody. Nobody. That's all I fucking wanted, bro. Oh, it's over 2K? That's all I fucking wanted, bro. Over 2K? The niggas is violating me, bro. That's your TV, though, bro. Look at the fuck out of that food, bro. What you gonna watch? Violent, bro. Dead ass.
Rap opinions. It's Jay Legend. Thank you for rocking with me. If you haven't subscribed, it's a great time to do so. So the question we are asking is, who was Cortez's best overall performance against? Who was it? Who did he go against that you thought, yo, that's Cortez's best overall performance? What battle was that? And also let me know if there's someone who's not on this list, who it was. I also want you to tell me in the comment section, let me know what you thought about his opponent. Now, what I like about this pause that was different than the other ones that we did was this one, the numbers are dope. You know what I'm saying? The percentages are dope. You know, it's not so lopsided. You know, there is one clear one here that people chose, but it isn't so lopsided, you know. So let's get into it. So the people, I put 4 people on this list, and again, this was the 4 performances that at the time that I put this out there was the 4 that came to mind, because you know these were performances I thought were fire. When it comes to Cortez, I think there's a lot that can go on this list, a lot of performances, but these are the 4 that I put. So on this list we have his performance against Prez Mafia, his performance against Hitman Holla, his performance against Daylight, and his performance against Chilla Jones. Those are the 4 that came to mind at the time that I put this out there, all right? And understand, too, when I put these polls out there, I was only allowed to put 4. I would have had 5. But these are 4. Now, again, this is my opinion at the time. You know, you don't have to agree with me. Let me know what you think. And again, get in the comment section. Let me know who you thought his best performance against. So that was the list. Now we'll go through the battles based on the percentage numbers. All right, the lowest to highest. So with 16% of the vote is his performance against Daylight. Now I think actually all of these, I felt like these are underrated performances. His performance against Daylight, number one, I like the setting. It was on King of the Dot. I like the setting. I like the way it looked, the visual and all of that. The venue. A lot of people thought Daylight was just gonna run over Cortez and thought that Daylight was gonna, you know, come. He came to rap, but it wasn't. I felt like Cortez is structured like he does. Cortez is known to do that. He, you know, it's like he structures these rounds with precision. I think that he doesn't get enough respect overall as a battle rapper, and he should, but definitely his performance versus Daylight is underrated. That was a very good showing. Let me know also who you thought won that battle. Coming in I guess 3rd place is his, with 17% of the vote, is his battle against Chilla Jones. Now again, I thought Math vs. Chilla wasn't gonna be that good. I did figure Cortez vs. Chilla would be better, but I thought it was even better than I expected. Chilla's known as a guy with an incredible pen, and rightfully so. So to see Cortez go in there and match pens with Chilla, I personally have Cortez edging the battle. I haven't watched the battle in a while, but I did watch it twice. I remember watching it twice, and both times I had Cortez winning on the edge. You guys let me know who you thought won that battle. But it was definitely a battle that was a test to Cortez's pen. I'm pretty sure he'll say that too. coming in third place with 25% of the votes, is a performance that gets overlooked all the damn time. And I am tired of people overlooking this performance. But with 25% of the vote and coming in second place, so this will be considered second best overall performance. Remember, the key word is overall. Was against Hitman Holla. To me, that I can remember, this was the first time at that time that I saw Hitman take a loss. If I remember the time frames correctly, because I also think Hitman lost to in a debatable to Big T, but this gets lost in the sauce. Now, Hitman became this great performer, and people, you know, he's up there based on his performance and stuff like that. Hitman does have exciting rounds, stuff like that. Hitman is definitely fire. But if you go back and watch that battle, man, Cortez clearly won that. And I remember people at first debating it, and then after a while, people stopped debating it. Some people would just say, "Oh, he won," and they realized, no, he more than won. To me, if I remember correctly, I thought he won every round. I don't remember. I have to watch it again, so don't ask me to quote shit and all of that. But personally, I thought that was a hell of performance. And then look how long ago that was, and to see Cortez just keep progressing with these performances is absolutely crazy. But again, with 25% of the vote, most of you thought his battle versus Hitman Holla was his best overall performance. I was happy to see that number though. Honestly, for whatever reason, I didn't think, because it's not talked about that much. And again, I understand it because it's a popularity thing. But you know, rarely do I hear people ever bring up that battle. You know, when I bring it up, it's like, you know, there are some people who wouldn't even know that the battle happened, which I don't know why. That was on URL years ago. Anyway, so the number one, that brings us to the number one, you know, name, number one overall performance, with 42% of the vote was Prez Mafia. So people really enjoyed Cortez's overall performance against Prez Mafia. I did as well. I think he absolutely dragged Prez Mafia. I don't think any round was close. I think the third round was incredible. The way he sculpted that round, the way he talked to him, I felt like all the lines were hitting, and he was really picking apart not only Prez Mafia, but the culture and the people who run things in the culture. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that battle. And if you don't feel like watching that battle, you can just go to the third round, listen to that third round, and then come back and holler at me and let me know what you think about that third round. I thought it was absolutely crazy. Another one of those third rounds that are just so memorable in terms of the overall performance. You know, this list here is an incredible list, but again, to see that 40%, 42% of the people pick Prez Mafia is incredible. You know, again, let me rephrase. They didn't pick Prez Mafia. They picked Cortez's best overall performance to be against Prez Mafia. And again, I like the breakdown on the numbers of this one here. You know what I'm saying? 16% to Daylight, 17% to Chilla Jones, 25% to Hitman Holla, and 42% to Prez Mafia. So again, these are Cortez's overall, what people thought was his best overall performance. All right. So get in the comment section if you have a different battle that you have in mind you thought was his overall. Also, let me know who you thought won between Cortez and Chilla. Cortez Hitman, Cortez Daylight, Cortez Prez Mafia. All right. Thank you for rocking me. Hit the alert bell. Make sure that you get put it at all alerts. You know what I'm saying? So you get the alerts for everything. On top of that, you guys know YouTube is taking away being able to go live on a mobile device. That hurts me because, you know, I go live different places. So I guess I gotta invest in a webcam. I got my camera here. I got a dope ass camera. I guess I gotta buy one of them Black Magic joints so I can be able to live stream from my camera through my laptop. Because my laptop camera is absolutely horrible. I've tried a live before from it and it looked horrible. Thank you for rocking with me. Continue to rock with me. I appreciate that. Let's get me up to 1,000 subs so I can go live from my mobile device. But as always, I appreciate your support. And get in the comment section, man. Let me know what you think, all right? Salute.